gosh, my camera was about to die. What's up, Jones Bones? It is your girl, Yer, and welcome to Yer in China. Today is a Let's Learn type of day. Let's Learn is a series in which I share my studying of Chinese journey. Last video was a CSS. A CSS is a culture shock swap. If you haven't seen that video, check it out after this one. Hey everybody, look at me, it's Yer in China, I can't believe it, yeah! Introducing myself and my language goals. 大家好，我叫 Yer， 我是美国人，我在中国住这个2年，我喜欢中国，我学中文1个月，很高兴认识你。Chinese speakers, was that okay? Leave a comment down below of my grade. Now here's the translation. Hello everyone, my name is Yer. I have lived in China for 2 years. I like China. I've studied Chinese for 1 month. Nice to meet you. So one thing about me is I love the opportunity to connect with people. That's to say, I like to get to know someone on a deeper level. This is probably why I tend to overshare like all the freaking time, if you know me. Today, however, I want to share something about my learning journey. This is a perfectly normal thing to share with a faceless stranger on the internet, right? Sorry, that's my cat. He's making up noise. Well, anyway, I'm currently working on improving my Chinese. It's a challenging but rewarding process, and I'm excited to share it with you. Goals for learning Chinese. One of my main goals in learning Chinese is communication. I want to be able to connect with people in my daily life, whether it's ordering food, asking for directions, or just having a friendly conversation. Before, my interactions looked a little like this. 你好，这个和这个，这个，谢谢。Now they look like this. 你好，我要一个杯浓奶茶。大杯，哈，谢谢你，多少钱？15块。好的，15块。微信吗？好。等一下。叮铃。好的。淘宝，我要淘宝。好，拜拜。I still rely heavily on body language, but since communication is not only defined by the words that are spoken, well, I feel like I'm on the right track. I did a little research into the percentage of how much body language accounts for in communication. But I found out that this idea is just a myth. Cultural background plays a huge part in being able to communicate. And the man the myth is based on spent years truly trying to educate others on how his research and that saying that I showed you earlier has no connection into the concept of communication. Now, down below, I'm going to include a link so that you can read it for yourself, but I will be quoting it in this video, okay? Conducted 2 studies in 1967. Now, this is before our time. And Wiener, they focused on consistency between words and the tone of voice. Sorry, my cat looks like he's about to jump. No! And Ferris examines the interplay between facial expressions and spoken words. This is him. This is him. Okay, he's getting wild. Here's where things get interesting. Studies were superly narrow focused. We're talking 137 college students. Hardly a diverse sample. And in one study, participants only heard a single word, which was maybe. Like maybe I have a cat for sale, you guys. I did a very basic research on this, so if you have any more details, make sure to leave them down below. Rabbit hole aside, a part of me, a really smart part of me, is considering taking the HSK test in the future. The HSK test is like a test to see how well your Chinese is. I figure it's a great way to measure myself and push myself to keep learning, especially if I end up settling down in China for a longer term. So right now we're looking at 3 years, but I don't really know in the future. Pinyin practice and learning tools. So for those who don't know, I am learning Chinese. And with learning Chinese means the mastering of Pinyin. So let's go over some sounds together. If you will, follow me. Oh, hello. Welcome to my class. Let's go ahead and go over some sounds. Okay, let's go over a sound. Bo, bo, bo. E, e, e. Ta, ta. S, s, s. H, 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 h. Bo, e, t, ch, h. One sound I have a really tough time making is like the C sound, okay? And it shows when I say the word like choso, which is bathroom, and I probably didn't say it right. It's definitely the worst sometimes. 我要厕所。你什么？厕所什么？厕所我中文，他听不懂中文。我要 WC。WC 谢谢你，哈哈哈哈哈！谢谢你。Last week's word was new or 新. This week's word is 学, learn. Leave a comment down below using that word to let me know if you've got this far, and your comment could be featured in next week's video.
学 Learn.
When learning a new language, you have to personalize it to you. In my case, I use some fun learning tools. For example, I have this children's mat that helps with learning the basic words and basic sounds. I'll show you how much it costs, but I also bought some children's books in Chinese, and they costed about this much. I figured I could make a video of me writing the pinyin and reading the stories with you guys just to practice my Chinese and also have a thing to look back on. Like, hey, I wasn't good at this, but now I can do this. And also, simple stories are a great way to build vocabulary.
Choose what story you want me to transcribe first.
Of course, I am very lucky to have a Chinese teacher who gives me homework. And I have to admit, living in China has definitely gave me a base that I didn't realize I had until I started my classes.
What is doing? Why you bullying me?
I just know the classes will get more difficult as we continue, but I am glad that you will be joining me for this. If you got this far, make sure to like, comment, and/or share this video with a friend. Interaction lets me and the algorithm know that 2025 is all about community. I want to end this video with a quote, if you don't mind. I did it last video as well. As Nelson Mandela said, if you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. Thank you for joining me in this journey. I'll see you next time. Bye bye, Jones Bones.